928 Birdley again and then check Swampton.
No, that's... Did I? Okay. I love just forgetting whether I did activate red turn 1 or fight all, so I had to check. I just forgot. Because sometimes I do fight all turn 1 and then sometimes I activate red turn 1.
Look at that.
I should
Look
really
at
just
that.
stick to
Look at
one.
that sick ass 49 sob.
Holy shit. Dude, Wolfle 49 would be legendary.
Yeah, it would also be a Woofle Shaybop.
Dude, that would be huge.
Rare footage outside
Common
of like,
Wolfle W.
or like which would be rare footage outside of all chapters. I mean, I have a Shaytai in Main Rock Glitched.
Really?
27.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It would have been a Kuchertai if I didn't get 3-turn rules.
Ugh.
1 in 4. The subframe.
Got subframed, you know.
Subframe
got,
has 2-turn rules.
got subframed by RNG.
I mean, kind of, because RNG is seeded based on when you cleared the last text box. So technically, yeah, I mean, kind of. I don't know. If you got a bad, holy shit, I'm fucked. Sorry.
Huh?
I just accidentally mashed a fight emoji. Maybe still 10 turn. Copium. Come on, I believe.
Well, this is for an earlier version of Game Maker, so some of this is gonna have to be adapted.
If this still 10 turns, I'm gonna shit my pants. Yeah, I should be able to.
I had to think about which Werewire I was doing for a second, because I'm doing Glitchless now.
Are you doing throw wire?
Yeah, I do throw wire and Glitchless.
Screamer. You gotta do safe though. Come on.
Safe throw wire.
Dude, yeah, you just Dude, I don't know who was talking about it. Someone was talking about how you how task minutes RNG by clearing the last text box on a certain frame. And Crystal was like, "How do you do that? I might try." Like,
No,
I don't know about
not
that.
like the, especially because I think TAS also starts it on a specific RNG for seed as well.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
Because I know the seed or something is like fucking determined or whatever by like when you open the game or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know how it works in either game.
I know in Deltarune, like specifically for the RNG in the intro, it's weird, but
Hold on. RNG in the intro?
like the legend.
Hold on.
Because it doesn't refresh the doesn't like refresh the RNG when you go back to
yeah,
the,
like
you know,
for
like,
Flamehead.
yeah, for like RNG, because like normally the RNG would still be passing on the menu screen, but it doesn't. It's paused for whatever
Right.
reason and on the chapter select screen.
So I don't know, yeah, that's weird. I thought you were talking about like Gaster intro RNG.
No, I meant like the legend.
Yeah. Like, holy, did I not know about Gaster intro RNG?
Ultra tatty text.
Ultra tatty text. Dude, I just got a smoking tatty text. I don't know why he's not doing this.
Tatty text.
This function determines the time that your game has been running in microseconds.
Does anyone know why Ash is obviously like 20 seconds slower than Taz?
Why?
Yeah, I don't get it, guys. Why is Ash not a perfect computer?
Okay.
I don't know.
The get timer function returns the time that the game has been running in microseconds. Why?
Sorry, my dad told me.
How do you define
Okay, but
it?
genuine question.
Because he absolutely defined this himself.
So I think what's happening is we're not actually mashing at 30. We're mashing at 23. Because think about it, okay? When you mash at 15, each text is clearing at 30 text boxes per second, meaning you would have to mash at 30 text boxes per second to actually get the 30 text boxes per second, because each text box is clearing faster than you can mash them all away. Right, guys?
I'm truing.
I don't know.
IDK man.
So otherwise, I feel like we gotta look at the task. Like, did we miss a 20-second skip? Like,
His own fucking barrel.
you don't get 20 seconds from frame save. Well, that's not real.
this motherfucker.
Oh, I forgot to open a separate copy of the game. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm gonna piss and poop and pee pee and poop.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
Damn.
I almost just did agree to L.
Agree to L.
That's just the best way to
crazy,
lose a
bro.
run.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I agree to that L I just took.
Yeah, you ever just like lose 20 seconds switching chapters?
Yes, I do!
Oh god.
And this could still wreck you.
Oh my god, Jack, you weren't- I don't think you were in chat when it happened, but I was doing an ACMR run. And, hold on, I'm done, equip.
I'm so hungry.
Okay. I was doing an ACMR glitch run, and, for whatever reason, when I opened the game, Steam just, like, decided to not open it.
Bro. Yeah, I just forgot.
Uh,
Normally
so...
I open it at the fountain sealed cutscene and then just like go right into it. But I close the game, I'm like, nothing, and I'm like, wait.
But yeah, I fucking did that. I fucking, like, the game just wouldn't open. So I had to open it, like, 2 or 3 times through Steam
no, dude,
for it to finally open, and I had
so
lost 20 seconds.
That's like, cause like after like a really good chapter, I'm like, alright, that was a good chapter.
Yeah, that was a
one.
good, that was a 20, it was like a 27:31, which is like a really good demo time for me.
Yeah, that's good. That's terrible, dude. It's okay, two-turn Werewire?
I almost got 2-turn Warewire, graced till 48 TP. But then I missed door overflow like 3 times and reset.
I did get two-turn Werewire, fortunately. I love that. It's literally just RNG. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I literally graced the 48 TP.
Dude, that's... Oh, no. If you want a faster backup today, that's Teddy Wire. But you, like, do it on the bottom one, because you already fought the top one. Does anyone know how much Teddy Wire saves over Fight Wire?
I want to say
Yeah,
it's
that's the
at
answer,
least,
I think.
like,
It's like a couple seconds.
at 2 or 3, I want to say.
A couple seconds, I don't know. Because I know Throw Wire saves like 3
So-
over Teddy
Yeah,
Wire.
I know someone timed it a while back.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
for a while ago, there were timings. And I remember
Yeah.
Taddy Wire being a few seconds faster than Fight Wire.
Funny thing about this is I only lost 0.2 to my PB because my PB also forgot to open the game, I think. That's funny. Okay, I'll get a 32 chapter 1 or chapter 2, and then get a get my sub hour.
Sex!
Have sex.
That
Who?
Vero aimed. The Vero learned how to aim.
Let's go. No stormtrooper.
But her aim is getting better.
But her aim is getting better. My ex-wife misses me. But her aim...
Her aim is getting better.
Man, I remember,
Raccoon still misses me.
I remember in my early runs, whenever the Vero actually hit the arrow the first shot, I would literally yell out aiming.
Gaming.
No, not even just gaming, I would just say aiming.
Aiming. I am such a hungry boy.
Stand Fisters moment.
God, I love having 13 seconds of time save in the Birdly ones, but I wonder why.
I don't get Stand Fisters, man. I don't get it. How do they do it?
What was he cooking?
I don't, like, I can't.
This is so true, but like,
I mean,
where did this
maybe I'm
come
just not
from?
used to it, but, you know, other things explain it.
Maybe I'm just the beta cuck. I don't know.
Maybe you're just a beta cuck.
Okay, I am up missing
I'm
Bird.
the
Return.
base jack or whatever the fuck it is. You're the base jack.
My face. That's true. Really truing in my head
I'm
off.
ordering a $20 pizza for only myself.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
Da, 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 da.
Oh
Man, it's so
my
sad.
God.
It's so sad. That run from the other day is finishing Birdly right now.
No,
I
dude.
can figure this out.
928 fields, and I checked Spampton and missed pot balance.
Japan.
Okay.
49 pace, by the way. That was a
Yo,
49
my
pace
cha-
run.
My chapter 2 in this all chapter Snow Grave Glitchless run, according to my splits, is a 31-38 in Snow Grave Glitchless. That's pretty good.
Why are you checking? You were losing 10 seconds.
My face went character.
I will say I'm more excited for the main route glitchless tournament, mostly just because I'm better at main route glitchless and more consistent.
That's gonna be weird, because, like, more people are gonna have a fighting chance, but it's also, like, runs are gonna come down to, like, mouse wheel and roll switch. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I much prefer.
I feel what's funny is that like I feel like what's funny is I also think the main route glitchless tournament is probably gonna have way more participants as well, just because I know there's a lot of people in FLB who are just like, I'm not gonna do the NMG, I'm just gonna do the.
Yeah, that's why I was suggesting it, but I think at the end of the day, it's a better for a tournament, regardless of, like, whether everyone's joining or not. It's more interesting.
Yeah,
It
it
is
definitely is
significantly
more interesting.
But yeah, it's more accessible in their push list.
That's true. I am glad that we're doing both.
Yeah,
Just
both
people who don't-
both
who
pappies
don't wanna have
parties
to
can be
do-
happy.
Did someone join just now?
I had to restart my Discord.
Oh, I see.
But I'm just excited for Mario, just because I'm more consistent at it. Because M3S doesn't exist. That's the only reason why I'm more consistent at it.
Yeah. We just don't go for M3S. Forehead.
Okay, so
Okay, I have a question. If I did a... Sorry, I'm talking over your future.
no, you're fine.
If I do all chapters, let's say main route glitchless, can I submit that to chapter 2 main route glitchless?
No.
I just
No.
sold the mecha act. What the fuck? Okay, after sorry, I'm just Jack Big talking. I just I didn't have enough money for the auto act, so I sold Mecha Saber instead of fucking Brave Axe.
The one weapon you don't want to sell.
Yeah, like, oh my
What
god,
are,
dude,
like,
weaponless
are there
Neo.
universal splits for fucking chapter 2? Are there like
What do you mean by
places
that?
where like everyone splits?
No,
I think
everyone
most
fucking
people
split.
at the same time for Birdly. Most people split at the same time for City 2. Most people split at the same time for City 1.
I'm trying to think, 'cause
Well, the thing is, like, some
the
people
easiest-
people, like, usually split in different places. Like, you'll get a lot of variance in, like, Punch-Out versus DJs, and even at DJ, some people do shop entrance.
Yeah, but there are some specific split times.
Birdly
yeah.
1, like, a lot of people split the same place after Birdly 1.
Yeah,
I
definitely
think I could
Mansion and Acid
single-handedly
Tunnel and
force this
Queen.
community to-
Yeah,
Okay.
Queen.
No one splits at the same time for Giga Queen.
Yeah,
There's,
some
like, two
people, like, there's, like, 3 different split points I know for Giga Queen, because there's, like, what you do, Jack, with last input, some people do
I've
fade
never
out.
seen
and then-
anyone else do last input, but
Yeah. Then obviously there's fade out, and then there's at the fountain.
Yeah, fade out's
Boundaries
probably the
will-
most common. And Taddy splits at like fade out to the roaring, which is really weird.
I don't split on. I split on like the impact of the baseball.
Yeah, I think that's also pretty common. I don't know.
I mean,
just base it on
for
how
me
long
at
people's
least,
splits are.
I feel like splitting at the fountain is most common, just because that's where Shay splits, and people
Yeah,
copy Shay
it's-
I
split.
used to do that.
It makes sense. It's also in the auto
Or
split.
no, I actually split at the fade in for the roaring. That's what I used to do.
No way, dude.
Bro,
Roaring split.
Okay, so, well, because the easiest thing for me to do would be whenever you enter like specific screen transitions, that's when like it starts a new splits, right?
yeah, I mean that's
Since
basically how.
Undertale does
Yeah, that's
that.
basically what Undertale does, but that's also because in Undertale basically everyone splits in the same place.
Yeah, unfortunately. Do you think this would single-handedly force everyone to split
I mean,
at the same spot?
yeah, chapter 1 is good, I think.
Yeah, chapter
King
1
is like the most
mostly is
variant
good.
one. And they're like you have the magic.
Yeah,
beast,
Amy,
which
that's
I
where
think
that's where a few people like split, because that's like basically fade out.
King is
Giga-
weird. Oh, forget Giga Queen.
I split at Fountain for
Basically
sure.
everyone splits at the same place for chapter 1, except for like you'll get a bit of variance with King.
King,
Yeah.
Escape, and like some people do Bake Sale Captured instead of Checkerboard Tours.
I hate that I have to do this code twice.
Although that's a lot more rare.
Yeah, I just see Magic and Redbird do that, so I don't know.
Shouldn't be too
The most
bad.
variants you'll get is technically I guess also the end of castles, since you have like people like
Yeah.
Ash who split after like literally leaving the throne room, or people
Mhm.
like me who split like on the transition going into King.
Yeah, honestly, my philosophy with splits is the earlier the split, the better, because that you know your pace sooner. Like, if there's a split before a cutscene, I think it's better to split earlier, because then you know your pace sooner. But, like, I'm not going to change my split times to accommodate for that.
So it says
The most I've
if
done is
the
I,
previous room is not the current room.
Chapter 1 splits are pretty normal. I mean, most people's Chapter 1 splits are normal. Like I said, the only variance is like
Global.start split.
most of the variance is in like literal
And-
seconds. Like Castle is literally just between two different screen transitions.
yeah, Castletown, some people split at the door shut, and then some people split on the fade back in.
Yeah, but that's like, literal seconds.
That's like 5 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. And then, but King is probably the biggest difference.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even then, there's like 2 split times, like leaving the room or right after the fight. Or like entering Fountain or Seal.
Yeah, I used to split at entering Fountain, but I changed it.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, I mean I used to split at like the screen transition after the fight, but that was a really
yeah.
weird spot, so I didn't split at so I changed it to entering the Fountain. I got it backwards in my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I used to always split like the screen transition after the fight. But...
For a while, I used to split at cutscenes ending, because I'm a fucking psychopath, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because those were like my very early, like that was like split timings I did from very early on.
Yeah. A lot of people also like need to like I think Veralda needs to unsticky to split, so she splits like during cutscenes. If that makes sense. Imagine we find like Teddy text before they're boring. That'd be awesome.
Global split. Why is it 0?
But yeah, like chapter 2 is where you see the largest variance in splits.
Yeah, no one knows.
Oh, I don't know.
Cause like I'm still like of the opinion that splitting at like, especially like back when DJs were RNG, splitting at the end of the DJ's fight is a really good split spot that I don't see enough people use.
I could make plot warps line up with splits that I do, which would make sense.
Mm.
Cause like with
'cause right now they're just kind of random.
I feel like you could just do your split times, and if people don't like it, cry about it.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But I will
This is
say
my
for.
mod, everyone else gets to
But like
claim
with
it,
the DJ split, especially back when DJs were inconsistent, it always just made sense to me to split at the end of the DJ fight.
Yeah, I mean, I still split at the end of DJs.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
you also have like a pretty easy music cue as well with the last note of the song, or you can also do fade
I
out.
like how
split.
Magic splits. He splits like at the fade, like the cut to black at right after you dance all of them.
Yeah, that's also
always
that's
always
also a
what I
good
look
spot.
at.
You can also do leaving the room as well, and something
Right,
like
yeah.
except with something like glitch, because you don't actually see Chris, but
Yeah,
and you,
like Ash's like shop entrance. I think that's
yeah,
pretty good.
shop entrance also makes sense.
But I always check pace by looking at the cut to black. So I feel like having a split there would make sense. I just don't.
But that split made a lot of sense back when DJs weren't consistent.
Yeah. I do like my Giga Queen split time though. Like I feel like I don't know. I don't see.
I don't really like it's for like the same reason I don't mind where my King split is.
Why is that?
I just don't really care. Like it just doesn't bother me nearly as much about not knowing my pace immediately.
Yeah.
And there are enough fucking nerds in this community that can just tell me my pace, so I don't have to.
Yeah, Ash will tell you 3:10 right after the fight, and I can tell you 8:15 right after the last input. So.
Yeah.
I just need to know what timer version. I need to first of all understand how this fucking mod works, because some of this is like its own
Or you could
thing.
ask him if you really wanted to.
No, I just need to like figure out what the features are, because there's a lot of like timer version equals 0, and I'm like, okay, what's the 0 version timer? What does that mean?
Oh.
Not
Okay.
checking Spamton so fat. I can't believe I didn't lose 10 seconds.
Holy shit.
Yo, I
No
can't
fair
wait.
check, guys.
Yo, I can't wait to see Spanton skip, not Spanton skip, Spanton checks in the main route glitchless tournament.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, what do you mean no NMG? Skipping. I mean, it's still possible. You can miss Manton skip. And then not die to him. I still think it's funny. I was doing like a boarded stone wave, and since you can play on 1.9, I was playing on 1.9. I missed Phantom Skip. I'm like, damn, that sucks. I'll just die and retry, and then I just get sent to no health throttle room because I'm at 1.9. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, that works.
1.09 NMG, except save wrong warp sword not allowed in NMG.
That would be terrible,
Yeah.
dude. For the longest time, I thought you could do M3S by like dying to the cheese maze and then get wrong warp state that way,
Oh,
but you get sent over.
Yeah,
before.
checking is optimal if you miss Spamton skip.
That's true, actually. Holy shit. Wait, that's true. I'm true.
what is it?
Checking is optimal if you miss Phantom Skip.
If you
'cause
miss
have to
Phantom
add
skip,
it.
yeah, because you want to die as fast as possible.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
defending-
see. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Defending
Dude,
makes you
that's-
take less damage. Spare has the animation.
I didn't even think about that.
That's fascinating.
I still find it funny that sparing Giga Queen in 1.09.
Dude, like, there's part of me that's like, I wish we could just check her because that'd be so much faster. But then,
But
you
then
would
you'd
be
have to
checking
realize-
Giga Queen on
The,
purpose.
yeah, checking Giga Queen. I'm just glad I can just like fucking menu over to
Spam
the
it,
act
yeah.
button and then mash.
Undertale looking ass menuing.
Yo, I love Undertale menuing.
I love Undertale menuing because like it's literally just you press the C button and then mash.
I
like, a
love
quick stuff.
Undertale fights because you just overflow the fight button.
Dude, yeah, it's actually crazy. Like the difference between Deltarune fights and Undertale fights, like it's
Yeah.
so much more complicated in Deltarune.
Yeah, the most complicated it gets in Undertale is 36 consecutive frame perfect inputs.
Yeah, and that's just fighting every turn. You don't
Yeah.
have to memorize anything.
It's-
Meanwhile, Deltarune, you have like 5-turn queen where every turn is like super complicated.
You got it because also because in Deltarune you have to worry about the other party members and then also grazing.
Yeah, you have other party members. You have grazing. You know, fights have more in-depth mechanics. Really, like,
Yeah.
Yasgore is just like deplete his health, but Queen is like deplete her health, but at every 25% threshold, she'll put up a shield, which is slower.
So anyway, as we bring out our calculate.
Let me bring out our Jack, which is a T-Jack calculator, I think it's called, because that's an actual calculator spelled J-A-Q.
Yo, let's go. I kept my speed there. Holy shit, cracked.
How does he do it? Someone get this man on GDQ.
Bro, I kept my speed again because I missed it on the next turn, but you know. I almost I check spared.
No,
I mean, it doesn't matter because it's fucking, you know, Vero, but time loss.
You mean Ambu?
I mean Ambu, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got them
yeah.
mixed up in my head.
So you didn't lose a turn, you just checked.
Yeah,
Wait,
No,
that's
I didn't
based, actually.
I didn't lose a turn. I just spared instead of defended because
okay.
curse of memory.
Right. Dude, that's base, though. Like, for the spare turn, you just do check, spare, spare. Instead of, like, spare, spare, fight. Or...
Spare,
That's
fight,
so
spare, fight.
base.
I'm still the person who does spare, defend.
I always defend, yeah. It's a good habit to have as a Snowgrave runner because you have to defend after each spare to get the monies. Yeah, I don't know. AR runners
that's where I
are
learned that
contentious. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was doing a C glitch for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, no, I don't want to.
That's based. I mean, 5 minutes, you're not.
I mean,
even
I will say I also got into the habit of defending after everything because of casual playthrough, where, you know, where basically everyone's just like, oh, you have to defend after every fight in your casual playthrough so you can get the most money.
Dude, I didn't get any of those, surprisingly. But...
My casual.
I mean, no one ever told me to do that, but then I learned that, oh, like, I found a tutorial in the game or whatever that says, oh, if you end the battle with more TP, you get more money. I'm just like, shit, now I gotta defend after every fight.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like fighting, it's not like...
There was footage of my casual playthrough, bro, honestly.
There's footage of my Chapter 2 casual playthrough.
Like when I was learning...
Not my Chapter 1 casual playthrough, though, because I was in 2018 and I didn't even have OBS installed on a computer.
The reason I found out about the TP giving more money is literally I was learning ACAB-G, so I watched World Record, which I think was either by Shay or the other guy, and they said, like, I don't know. We brought up like this is how money's calculated. Guys.
Oh yeah, we had like fucking TP strat, like TP
Yeah, we
money
had TP
strat.
strats because we thought you had to get hammer card,
Hmm.
which I guess you still do if you do that. Or
Yeah,
RNG
it was
route,
like defend, like double defend on C round.
on C round and
Graze,
Jigsaw
graze in fights even when it doesn't matter. For
Yeah, I
turn
mean I still
playing.
do that just
Yeah.
because it's easy money.
Yeah.
There's just no time,
Hmm.
and I always do defend fight on C round because it is faster and you know free money.
Yeah.
Even in like chapter 1 only runs, even though it doesn't matter. Like, why not? Muscle memory.
Fascinating.
You know what I don't do that in though? TVE. Because I thought you had to learn it.
That was fun. Anyways, but yeah, I remember like money strats. 'Cause I used to do money strats in ACAB. But then, you know, like the thing is, like, you don't even need to do the money strats if you're buying the Amber card, because, you know, you have the fucking, Revivement in Castle.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed the first part because I was on a call while I was in. You still, yeah, you still need money strats, I think.
Oh, that's some whack ass fucking. Hang on, that's like some neutral ass thing. I don't need to worry about that.
I mean,
Okay, never mind.
I don't do money strat. I didn't do money strats in my ACAB PB.
You don't need to unless you get HHS, pretty much.
Yeah. I think money strats were there when we thought we needed the Amber card, and were there just in case you missed HHS, just in case you got HHS.
Yeah, I think that's why most of them are there. Just because, like, if you get HHS, then technically you do need to be very good on money. But, like, it's demo. Like, NR was, like, the only person hitting HHS in demo.
And even then, not that much, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he ever got it in a run, question mark?
Yeah, I think he did it in, like, ACMR. I just remember, like, I asked about demo HHS, and someone sent a link to, like, one of his runs. There's probably ACAB Energy, or then ACAB Glitched. ACAB is such a good category, though. That is a banger category. Like, at Deltarune category tier list, that's up there.
Bro, fucking full game ACAB is gonna be awesome.
Dude, that is, like, the #1 thing.
Because, like, there's already something so inherently satisfying about, like, just the amount of damage you do on Giga Queen.
That, yeah.
With just
like,
Iron
getting
Shackle
so
and
many
Devil's Tail.
items. Yeah, it's great.
And, like, obviously, this was before 5-turn, but I still found it fun. I still really like that, like, there was a 5-turn Queen in ACAB. You know, obviously...
5-turn in any category.
Obviously, this was before.
Yeah. Two shield, yeah.
And hey, I got 5-turn 2 shield in a run. It's in my PB. It's in my PB.
Dude, that's awesome. I mean, 5-turn 1 shield still saves like 8 seconds, but you know, it's fine.
And it's also free.
It's free, yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, you can get bow ties and make it even more free. You go from needing 1 crit to 0 crits.
Now you need no frame perfect inputs.
Yeah, now you just are a complete fucking baby. Except it's harder because on turn 4 you need to be like super careful about damage if you do hit all the crits.
I need to fucking run back ACAB.
It's fun. I still have yet to run ACAB Glitched ever.
I've run it twice. Once when Door Overflow was first allowed, and then once in a race shortly after.
I see. Yeah, I've always been intimidated by needing to do AD Glitched, which is like the hardest category.
Does the pod have momentum?
It does, I believe.
Holy shit, it had momentum.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Woo!
8 pop balance. Woo. Yo, what's up, Noodle?
Woofle, were you asking, like, when I was free?
Yeah.
I have work, until, like, 4 on, like, Mondays and Tuesdays, and school usually ends at, like, or I get off the bus at, like,
We could try Friday. We could talk about this later, like once once I'm done with this. I love bottom right key. Also, thank you for a follow. I love
love bot-
I love bottom. Yeah, I was hanging out with Xander. You know, my bottom.
You know, my bottom.
That's my favorite quote from Xander. He's like, yeah, I was hanging out with Thomas. You know, my bottom. I don't like this pattern. I got a 48. I got a 48 though, so still Monka. Still Monka.
Nintendo Direct is trending.
Yo, new Nintendo.
46. No, it's
No.
chat. No, not like this. Yo, yo.
No,
Okay, but 5
55.
turn. 5 turn. I'm gonna go for one shield now. I have nothing to lose. I quite
okay.
literally have nothing to lose. How good are you? I'm pretty good at this game.
Waffle's pretty correct, yeah. Has world record in dozens of categories.
Yeah, like Kabam extended.
Yeah, you know, checkerboard T extended, double extended.
I mean, I had the record in Trackable TPE, no piss percent.
No piss person.
I mean, I also had the world record in Trackable TPE for several months, but in all reality, you know, it was more like 3 days because of the leaderboards.
Right.
But I had it for a solid 3 months from before the leaderboards were created.
I mean, officially, yeah. I think I got like a 224 a while ago. But I don't know, man.
I don't remember you getting a 224. I just remember me being like, yeah, I had the record for a few months, but only officially for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I just posted it in I ran it. It was so fun. I died to Javelin turn 13 and didn't care.
I mean, I can greatly improve my Trackable TP PB. Like, you've fucking seen my Snowgrave. I forgot to put on the not the Thorn Ring, the Freeze Ring.
I was gonna say, how the fuck?
No, I meant
okay,
to say-
that's weird.
I forgot to put on the Freeze Ring because my brain just shut off. So I did the entire task encounter without the Freeze Ring.
Oh no. I've always been curious, like, how many of the encounters you can one-shot without freezer. I guess none of them. Because, like, you get magic up after the
Well, I
Vero.
mean, like, the Vero, like in the Vero task Vero encounter, or whatever that encounter is.
I don't know. Yeah, I've been curious, like, do you even need it? But it doesn't matter because you don't lose any time to equipping it because of the cutscene. In fact, it might be faster just because you can keep speed easier. Or not faster, I guess, but maybe. I was looking for a task way to do the button force field better, but I think we maxed it.
God, I still can't get over just the fact that I used to split at fucking cutscene ends. For no reason other than it just made sense in my brain.
It's fair. I mean, it doesn't really matter where you split.
God, I lost 18 seconds this split.
Ooh.
I think I also had kind of rough puzzles. But that pop balance was pretty clean.
Oh, you have mentioned like the whole thing is one split.
Yeah. I split on like the little the iris.
My pizza. Let's go.
Like, you know, the iris at the end of
yeah.
the Queen cutscene for at C2. I split there, and then I split entering Acid Lake. Which I
Okay,
feel like
yeah.
that feels relatively common, because like
That's very common, yeah.
yeah,
I
the
think
only
for
other
specific
the only other
textures.
difference I've seen is I think I've seen I obviously it's been 9 years since Shay last ran chapter 2, but I think Shay splits like exiting the cell room.
Oh. Yeah, I split those times, but I also have an escape split, like, after
Yeah.
I leave the escape room.
I know Ash splits after Spam 10 and then doesn't split until the end of Elegant Entrance.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I feel like I'm willing to change a lot of my split times just to be, like, normal. I refuse to change my escape split time.
I copied
That makes so much sense to me. Yeah. And same with my Giga Queen. I'm not changing that. I'm a
Yeah,
elitist splitter.
that's just like a really hard thing, because like it's hard to compare runs when everyone splits in different places.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
have to
there's-
go off of like the 2 or 3 common places people split at.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like the other day when I had that 928, Punsini just looked at my Birdly 1 split. It's like, oh yeah, you're like plus whatever to one of my 49s.
Yeah, it's like I think what made me think of that. Hold on, I'm gonna do King Run.
Also, it's like even if people split in the same place, there still is a bit of variation in the split times because some people unequip their armor in different places. Like in MRG, I unequip my armor in the room right before in the room with DJs, like before getting on the thing. Yo, let's go. Rules didn't fuck me.
I sure hope not.
But yeah.
Yeah, I remember I always unequipped like right before arcade, and then when I was Shay and I were doing our SGG thing, I remember he always equipped it, or unequipped it like right before DJs. So like
Yeah.
my arcade split was a lot faster than, or was a lot slower than his.
Yeah, I
And,
remember Taddy taught for a while talking about like when making comparisons, having to redistribute the unequip.
Yeah.
Also, hi Venta, thank you for the good luck. This run isn't that good. A bit some sloppy stuff. 3-turn mouse wheel. I'm going for 5-turn because I have
Let's go.
quite literally nothing to lose.
What's your pace?
50-39, not PB, and I have a 7-turn in my PB.
Oh, I just made a mistake. Hold on.
I have a 7-turn 2 shield in my PB.
I see. I know we're fine.
So like I said,
I love 5.5 red, dude. I just did 5.5 red. Greatest strat. I did a red defend like.
God, I
turn
love
9.
safe wearer wire.
Oh yeah, I'll let you focus for queen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
just. All right, queen time. Hit those crits, Oomphe.
good luck.
I practiced earlier today, so.
Surely. Dude, Wiffle 5 turn, that would pop off.
All right, hit both crits. Turn 1. Raise. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Alright, I got the 4 crits.
Holy shit, okay.
At
Don't
least.
die.
Raw say.
Don't die.
Yo, who's ready for red defend? No mash!
Holy shit. Do you know that that's actually not faster? It's just easier.
Yeah, I'll take easier.
Also, do you have enough TP?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably do. Okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
get.
I forgot.
Mhm.
You probably didn't get that red fight, so I was like, oh, why is he doing red? But it's fine.
Okay, nice 6-turn 1 shield. That's probably a
Holy
gold.
shit.
That's probably a gold split.
That's huge, dude. Congratulations.
Maybe not. I doubt I saved over 19 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Like a turn. I mean, I have 7-turn 2 shield in my PB.
Oh, no, okay, maybe then. It saves like 18 seconds, which would be unfortunate if you +1.
Well, I mean, I have 3 seconds of time save and Giga Queen because remember I tabbed out of the game on accident. Well, I tabbed out of the game
mean, yeah,
in the
okay.
roaring to play the Five Nights at Freddy's song, and then I forgot to tab back into the game.
Oh, yeah, you've PB'd recently. What's your PB now?
50-32. Oh my gosh, I'm plus 0.3.
Holy shit, 10 frames, come on.
Yo, 50-27 BPT.
Just get perfect Giga forehead.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have perfect Giga in my PB.
Gucci, you sound really far away, by the way. I don't know if that's...
I am really far away.
Okay,
Bro, this
I just-
PBs, I'm gonna fucking morb.
I put my mic away from me because I'm eating pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Pizza. New emote.
I will say that was a gold by about 12 seconds.
Holy shit.
Because I had 7 seconds of time saved to my gold split already. Let's say 3-turn mouse wheel in PB.
Dude, I love
If this
saving
PBs.
9 seconds to literally nothing because I just didn't forget to open the game. I went from -13 to -22. It's amazing. Anyway, I was saying something.
I'm just saying, if I ever get a second monitor, I'm gonna get so much free time save in all chapters from not having to readjust the game window.
Yeah.
Same with NMG. Although
Uh,
NMG is like a bit uneven with my PBs because I sometimes do offline runs of NMG.
Yeah. Have you tried using autosizer?
It doesn't. Anyway, hold on. Focusing. Alright, got baseball skip.
Let's go. Alright, 82 TP going into round 3. I hit every single graze. Holy shit. Don't get hit.
There it is.
Let's go. Now
There it
don't-
is.
Just don't tap out of the game now.
Don't play the Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Do not download through into your computer.
It will install a virus to your computer.
Pizza bless.
Do not download League of Legends. What a PB.
That's amazing. Dude, plus 18 in the queen. Oh my god.
Plus 19.9 into
Oh my
acid,
god.
into Acid Lake specifically, because
Uh,
I don't have an Acid Lake exclusive split. Just because when I was
yeah.
when I first made these splits, it just felt like it would be too short of a split.
That makes sense.
It's
I
why
guess.
because I remember I like was talking with Xander about it when he first was making his splits for main route glitchless when he ran that 3 times. It was
Oh, yeah.
also why I didn't have a split for Spamton because splitting at Birdly 2 felt natural and then Spamton was right after, so it just didn't feel right.
Yeah, non-Spamton split I think makes a lot of sense. Especially, I mean, obviously you don't do it if you have Spamton skip, but also like with the ABHS, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Figuring
also
that
because
out.
these splits I have here were the splits I made back when there was no MRG, so not having a
Yeah.
Spamton split made even more sense.
Right. Yeah, I don't really mind short splits.
I don't mind them as much as I used to,
Yeah. I don't
especially
know.
after running games like KFL where like every split is like 2 minutes long.
Right. I think
The
like
roaring.
the worst split I have is probably Escape, just because it's literally just did I get MIS or not, and then like my trauma
Well,
word.
also
But
those puzzles have variation and also intelligent. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Just gets it out of the way, gets the time loss out of the way.
Bro, you have to wait all the way until fucking Acid Lake for it.
Initially, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I did lose 10 seconds in Escape.
Entire roaring
I
cutscene.
suppose I did. Bro, I fucking saved time. Do you know what was crazy? Do you know the fucking the run I like killed earlier today?
Mm-hmm.
I saved .4 missing MIS. I don't understand how.
So I've had that sometimes. It's probably
Hi,
a
Rusty.
combination of word and just like being like in the split where you did get MIS, being very slow at setting it up, and then like puzzles can actually lose you a lot of time if you're fucking them up. But at 10 seconds, I don't know.
I probably did fuck this boy.
I
I'm
don't
not good at that. I'm not good at Mansion in general. I'm very bad at Mansion.
Mansion's pretty hard to master, but yeah, MIS in particular is just annoying.
Mhm.
It's EBP. It is kind of just like EBP.
Yeah.
It's RNG then, and it's not my fault.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I guess yeah, same thing with M1S. Like
Mhm.
it's
Really
just
fucked up.
difference between MIS and like M1S is you don't lose time to missing it over not going for it, unless you spend like 2 years setting it up. But a lot of people just hold up right and mash anyways.
Bro, the bass and Girl Next Door kind of going off though.
It does go off, yeah.
So fucking true.
Girl Next Door is just like the song like I just PB'd. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. It's also
Let's
one of the
go,
many
Jack.
national anthems of True Reset. Although everyone all knows the real national anthem of True Reset is da 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 da.
That. Also, Beginning and Castletown. My Castletown.
Yeah. Although when I think of True Reset, I do think immediately of school.
Yeah. I want to run Backtrack of our pig now. What have you done?
Bro, I saved 9 seconds on Giga Queen. What the fuck?
Okay, so I have a question. Since
I'm
Trek of our Peak
minus
is...
8.
What?
50-22.
You saved 8 seconds? What are
Yeah,
you doing?
I golded by like 4
Jeez,
seconds.
bro.
I mean, yeah, hitting every crit will do that. That's literally perfect, so...
DK.
Yeah, but streamer.
TKS isn't real. 4 punch? I feel like
GG
DKS is the
level
equivalent.
four,
I still can't get
oh,
over
yeah, that's
when I was
awesome.
practicing Giga Queen before doing the ACMR last Friday last Friday. I got 6 punched 2 times in a row.
Dude.
Da 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 da. Well, I finally got that 2x.
Let's go.
The 2x that I lost to playing the FNAF song.
See, I told you it was a mistake. Well, full D, I just pulled a U. I didn't trust it.
Top 10 things I don't.
I don't trust. Yeah, I bonked on the. Whenever I bonk on the way down, I have to force myself. Like, no, we are not doing this.
Oh yeah, go to the shower, Chris. Yeah, clean off
Holy
your
shit.
sweaty ass.
Huh? Clean off your. Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah. The empty bottle of apple shampoo is there for a reason.
Bro.
I feel like tutorial says Chris does this sometimes. Sometimes they just take a shower. They gotta clean their hands. Dude, okay, I was looking at Shave Music mod suggestions. I saw someone made this sync music mod have sex from Morbius.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's terrible. I hate. I don't even like why.
Yeah.
Something
Oh
to
yeah.
do with
By
the
the way,
scene?
yo, Jack, you commentating on my match tomorrow,
I am.
and I'm commentating with Inhar for Lucromia versus Marty.
Let's go.
Oh wait,
Wolf
shit.
and Har. 2 people you never thought you'd see in the same room.
Yeah. Except for during community races.
I wanna
Right.
see that. Do I have them?
Bro, this one was fucking plus 20. I fucking love one shield. Jack, you've converted me. This run has converted me.
Let's go, dude.
I'll still probably do 2 shield in the tournament, though.
Sure.
There's too much that can go wrong.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but streamer, you're doing a slow strategy. It's losing time.
Streamer, safe rooted
You're
ranger.
losing time.
Safe rooted ranger streamer.
Safe rooted ranger.
God, I wish this was an ACMR tournament so you could make the safe rooted ranger joke.
Oh my god, dude. Yo, Ash, not enough people do it. I will stand by that. It's an amazing strat that not enough people do. But, you know, so.
Safe
safe
rooted ranger.
rooted
Also, hi
ranger.
Ash. Look at my splits.
I can't.
Okay, so my interacid leg, plus 19.9, queen, plus 0.3.
Giga Queen -8.
No, I got
Uh,
6 turn 1 shield because remember, 7 turn was in my PB.
Yeah, 6 turn 1 shield, and then somehow saved 8 seconds on because.
Well, I mean, there was already 4 seconds there from when I tabbed out of the game. I don't know where the other seconds came from.
Skill solution.
Yeah, it's
DKS, yeah, you know.
DKSS.
I got DKS. I had a main arc glitch run that was ahead by 0.4. I got DKS, and then I got hit on round 3.
Ouch.
Pain.
Pain. Shit,
I mean, I
pain.
didn't get 4 punch anyway, but you know, let me go.
How far ahead was it?
-0.4. But to be fair, my PB doesn't have DKS, so it would PB by like a second. Unless I got 6 punch. then
What a
probably not.
run. Just fucking, like, not the best execution. Hold on.
Yippee.
50-23. Not the best execution during the first half of Cyberfields. 4 turn Birdly won.
I love 4-turn bird.
Now you compare against 6 turn 1 shields, and now you have to do it.
like an
Smile.
alright Birdly too, so like that part. Fucking whatever happened in oh yeah, the fucking like thing with the ambu in like City Heights. And then 3 turn mouse wheel.
No, dude. 3 turn 1 shield. Ash, you sound like a Tom Scott video.
I'm in.
Dude, what did your
I'm still thinking about the fucking KFL video with the.
inside? A
Dude,
nature
that video is
documentary.
so good. I love that video
inside
so
the
much.
engine oil tanks.
I'm in the rundown engine oil. I'm in an airplane bathroom. I'm in.
I'm
home.
about to cross a
Inside
road.
I'm about to cross a road.
I am back with Norm.
I'm back in England, and I have a cold.
I'm back in the UK, and I've a
I'm
cold.
leaving for the Arctic in 3 weeks.
I am putting myself at risk of being sued.
I'm putting. Dude, there was that one with the KFL video. It's just Kirby placing bombs in the shop. I'm putting myself at risk. Oh,
I'm
it's so
putting myself
good.
at risk of being sued.
I made my PB message. Jack has converted me to an average 1 shield enjoyer.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ash mic'd it. It's
Yo,
pretty
I
dark
gotta go
outside.
say GG. First, I win. I'm the best.
Let's go. Number 1 Woofle fan.
Number 1 Wolfle.
49-40 you saw, by the
I
way.
can't take that away from Xander. That's not fair.
49-40.
Dude, that's huge. Waffle 49 is gonna be real. I swear. I
Yeah.
promise. Let me just get factor.
True.
Factor G? Oh, was that a glitchless one? Oh.
Yeah. I was doing NMG, but then I
glitchless.
switched over to Glitchless because fuck M3S.
Yeah. I love
don't
glitchless.
believe-
I love 50 flat, 49 flat.
You did just as I said and didn't skip Mouse 3.
Exactly.
Stop skipping Mouse 3, guys. It's a pretty good puzzle.
Such a weird ass fucking code.
Ocean Bagel moment.
Is that a global that he defined, or is that a global that already exists?
Is that the bite of 87?
Is that the bite of 87?
Her. And of course, we've come full circle with the old PB.
Yep.